All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, guys. We have a Los Angeles Laker crazy trade hypothetical video for you. Now, according to Jonathan Adams, this is the source, some are calling for a major shakeup for the Los Angeles Lakers this offseason. During a recent episode of ESPN NBA Countdown, two former NBA players, Jalen Rose, 81, and Jay Williams discussed hypothetical trade scenario for the Lakers to explore. Williams posed a question to Rose on what he would prefer if he was LeBron James, assuming the Lakers could swap AD for Damian Lillard in a trade. Now, the Blazers are likely to prefer to keep Lillard over almost any other NBA player they could acquire, including Davis. Unless Lillard demands a trade, the Lakers' chances of landing the All-Star are slim, but we can expect the rumors to continue throughout the offseason. Now, here is the trade hypothetical. It's actually not too bad. The Lakers receive Damian Lillard out of Weber State University. The New York Knicks receive Anthony Davis. And the Trailblazers receive Mitchell Robinson, R.J. Barrett, Obi Toppin, a 2021 first-round pick, a 2023 first-round pick, and a 2025 first-round pick, all from the New York Knicks. So in this hypothetical, the Knicks are really going all in, and the Lakers are kind of just essentially doing a swap. I'm here with NBA insider Swaggy P Games. Do you have any opinion, Swaggy?
Yeah, this is a trade, actually, it doesn't make sense for any team.
Wow.
If you think about it, the Lakers, they lose out on a 7-footer that can shoot the ball, protect the rim, perfect piece next to LeBron. The Blazers trade Dame and bring back an injury-prone Anthony Davis when they should be getting picks. Or they would get the Knicks package, right?
Yeah.
Davis, forget that. Okay, so they would get the Knicks package. So I guess the Blazers, it would work out for them.
Blazers works out perfect.
Yeah, I mixed that up. Okay, yeah, so Blazers would get R.J. Barrett, Toppin, Robinson, and 3 first-round picks. Yeah, that's completely ridiculous.
That's an unbelievable
package. That's too much. If Anthony Davis was 26, I could get that, but he's not. He's turning 30. Yeah, I mean, even let's say the Knicks did get Anthony Davis, so now they have Davis and Randall and Rose, and that's it in the East. How
now what?
Yeah, and if Davis gets hurt, then now you have no future at all.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's not happening. But for the Lakers, if they did get Lillard, I mean, I'd like Damian LeBron, but then who the hell is playing big men?
I don't
know.
Gasol,
Andre Drummond.
Andre Drummond.
Andre Drummond would have to take vets minimum to return, and we know Andre Drummond loves his money. He told teammates in the locker room, I'm about to get max.
Yeah,
he's gonna get paid. So I don't like this, but I mean, if it did happen, it would be crazy, but I mean, I just think the only team that benefits from this is the Blazers, but they're I don't know, if they trade Dame, you're looking at maybe 4 picks, a guy like Robert Williams, and then Naismith and Langford. You're not going to get anything crazy for Lillard because he's turning 31, obviously.
But that package is crazy.
Yeah,
if you're the Trailblazers and you get offered that, that's the best deal they will ever get for Damian Lillard.
Dude, honestly, that's like a James Harden type of trade.
R.J. Barrett's a top 4 pick, so you're essentially getting 4 first-round picks,
and they're Knicks picks, so they could be good.
Yeah,
you never know.
Very good. Yeah, they could be very.
I like where the Knicks are right now, dude. If I know there's gonna be a ton of Knicks fans here, so that's why I kind of want to talk about them. But I think the Knicks should go after John Wall, so that way they don't have to trade any of these picks. They can keep quickly. Get Wall, who's your star point guard now, and you keep all your picks, or just maybe put them together for Bradley Beal. But Anthony Davis to the Knicks, I mean, again, if he were healthy, this would work out because Anthony Davis is a top 5 player at full strength. But is he going to be healthy? Is the question.
It doesn't even. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I guess if he's healthy for the Knicks, they'll be able to figure something out to make up. I mean, because Mitch got hurt for the season. Obi doesn't play right now, and then RJ is that piece that they're willing to give up, I guess. Or that they're going to have to give up for Dame.
Yeah, remember, Toppin was playing pretty good minutes in the playoffs against the Hawks. I thought he was really electric and obviously can catch lobs, can knock down the open 3, I mean.
Yeah, he's got a lot of issues, especially on the defensive end. But the Lakers, this trade doesn't make sense for the Lakers. I don't like this trade for the Lakers unless Montrezl Harrell was 6'11".
Or good at basketball.
Yeah, or Andre Drummond was good at basketball. Then, yeah, sure. I mean, but you're losing out on a top 10 player in the NBA. You could argue top 5 when healthy. Even if he's not top 5 when healthy, he's top 10 when healthy. So you're losing that 7-footer who can shoot the ball. I mean, without Anthony Davis, the Lakers don't win the ring last year.
No, he was their best player.
Exactly. So, like, you're getting Dame, which is awesome. They need a they need a playmaking ball handler, someone who can take pressure off of LeBron and AD, but the problem is you're giving up AD for this.
Yeah.
And it's super risky. I don't think actually any of these teams would do this trade.
Oh, no, the Blazers would do this.
Yeah, but I don't think that the Blazers are willing to trade Damian Lillard until he asks for a trade, which is kind of what this is contingent on.
He will ask for a trade. And Dame wants to win. He's tired. Yeah, I just have a feeling it's coming.
So when's he going to ask for it?
Probably sooner than probably a couple of weeks after the finals, I'd imagine.
Do you have any other idea that the Lakers could get Damian Lillard without giving up Anthony Davis?
The only way that Dame can find his way to Los Angeles is if he says, look, I've been loyal my whole career. I understand that, like, I'm worth more than this, but can you send me to the Lakers? I mean, they'll give you all they can give, but I just want to be a Laker. And if the Blazers say, yeah, we respect you to the point where we're going to take literally nothing. I mean, Harold, Kuzma, KCP, and
THT.
not even a first, 2 seconds. They can't give a first. It's just, that's the only way. But, like, for a business, I mean, can you do that? Like, I understand they love Dame, but, like, you can't do that. You can't trade Dame for that package.
You can't do that.
But, like, maybe if they respect Dame enough. That's the only way he's going to end up in Los Angeles. Only way.
You know, I think if Damian Lillard gets traded to the Lakers, it's got to be a 3-team trade similar to this.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Lakers just don't have any assets, especially in the draft, which is what the Blazers are going to be more looking for, unless they were to find a third team, and none of the teams want draft capital. Like maybe a third team is involved, maybe even a fourth team is involved, where the Blazers are getting a superstar player. Maybe like it's not the Knicks. Maybe AD goes to the Blazers and they run it with CJ and AD. And then you find...
Yeah, I think CJ's gone, dude.
I do. I think CJ's
I think the
gone
Blazers,
for sure.
they need to just get as many picks as possible. Like, honestly, this a lot of people are going to say this makes no sense, and you're probably right. But one team that actually makes sense is the Rockets, because they have the second most draft capital in the next, 7-8 years. But Dame to the Rockets, he's on a worse team than he already is now, so that doesn't make sense. But they need a team like that has a bunch of picks and young players. Mm-hmm. Like Kevin Porter Jr. and some picks for Dame isn't horrible. Like, honestly.
You bring up the Rockets. What if the Rockets were that third team and you're giving the Rockets...
Oh, I'll take AD.
Yeah, exactly.
I was going to say that, too. Yeah, that's a good point. I'll take AD on the Rockets because him and Christian Wood, I mean, that's a nightmare for opposing defense.
And I bet the Rockets would be willing to give up several first-round picks, especially the Nets' first-round picks, in order to make that happen. So
could happen, I guess.
All right, guys, that's going to be it for today. If you guys want to go check out Swaggy's channel, I'll throw a link to a video in the bio.
Or just type in Swaggy.
Swaggy. But for the time being, hit that like button, hit that sub button. Both of us are doing this every single day, all day. So I'll see you there.